Nigga said that he. Listen, man. We got concrete floors. We in somebody's garage. Nigga said that he got.
It's ultimately gonna be on
the nigga said he had a MMA gym. He told me he had Jumbi MMA.
Yeah, it's right
I
here.
pulled up. It's a garage with concrete floors, no mats.
No mats?
Washing machine. Bro, you just made 1,000 excuses about putting the mats down. You just made 1,000. This dude is so full of shit. That's up to him.
Look, it's not a real gym. Hey, Byron, come hold this.
Okay, so how about y'all make an exception then? What if y'all?
Oh,
wow. Oh, wow.
I think that right cross landed. Inside, right through the guard.
Yes, it is. He's going to stop the fight. No standing 8 count. That's it.
What a fight from Justin Moss.
Justin Moss becomes the new IKF and Fighters Rep champion.
To be out here arguing with a fat bitch all night.
Hey, no, you're the bitch, nigga. Lying about what he got. We've been looking for this nigga for 5 days, bro. Been hiding. Where's your gym? Where's your gym? Niggas messaging him. Where's your gym? He didn't want to tell us he live in the hovel.
Every day, Byron.
I bring the dog fight. There ain't no quitting me.
Percent false. Brandon got the location as soon as I got it. When you pull it up on the Google Maps, it shows the building where it was at. Now, I can't speak for Brandon. Brandon, only thing he's saying when he show up, bro, you said you had a gym. You said you had a $40,000, $50,000 gym. This is a fucking garage. I'm not fighting in the garage. The garage is all concrete floors. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and you know damn well I can't take you down on the concrete without hurting myself. Because a part of jiu-jitsu is slamming and all that kind of stuff, you feel me? So that all being said, I don't know, bro. The whole War Chief Brandon situation is a flu flammery skullduggery situation, you feel me? But what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're tapping in 10 and Trap News Network, back in the same, like cook cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you're, in fact, tapped in with the good tap in. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. All say tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. Knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We have Mr. Viral talking about the clip that y'all just saw where it's War Chief and Brandon getting they 1-2 step like Sierra in. And, yeah, man, you see what's going on there.
Brandon called out Pun for a fight. How War Chief ended up in Pun's place because Pun put that attention onto War Chief, no idea. But the fight was between Pun and Brandon. And somehow Pun has moved the spotlight onto War Chief to where now we're talking about War Chief and Brandon. War Chief told Brandon that he had a gym that they could come into. War Chief did not have a gym that they can go into. War Chief had a garage that didn't look too sanitary for anybody to be doing any type of combat sports in. Brandon does jiu-jitsu, which is pretty much a grappling to the ground type technique of fighting. On concrete and in a dirty space, probably not the best thing to be doing. So, yeah, there's that. But we're going to jump into this narrative, man. They're going to go ahead and pick apart Brandon on the internet. At this point, Brandon has two options. Either stop caring about the internet or just choke the hell out of one of you niggas. Straight up. I'm going crash out. I would just crash out. But we finna jump into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is takedowns, right? So this is from Brandon's point of view. This is what he is saying. Because everybody's saying Brandon ducked the fade. Brandon ducked the fade. He ducked the fade. He pulled up, he ducked the fade. Now, this could go two ways, right? I'm going to keep it real all the way across the board. On Brandon's behalf, from his side, he does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's all ground game, right? It ain't no stand-up, ain't no striking. So, not even in his defense, just the facts of it, I'm at a disadvantage with my skill set on concrete. We don't do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on concrete, even though there is videos of guys doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on concrete, right? But this is real life events. This is a real life altercation happened. Dudes trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and they used it. Boom, boom, boom. Got dude in the lock. We all seen the videos. They everywhere, right? So by technicality, that excuse really can't be used, right? But then it can, because if we agree to fight in the gym professionally, like an MMA match, because he said let's do it. War Chief said let's do it the old UFC way. We're gonna do it like UFC. We're gonna do it 30 minutes, whatever you know, whatever I know, right? So in Brandon's mind, he's probably thinking, okay, dude said he got a $40,000, $50,000 gym. I'm pulling up. We finna do it. I'm gonna take him to the ground. I'm gonna try to submit him. So boom.
Which makes perfect logical sense considering the fact that all of War Chief's losses have come through submission. You feel me? Every time that he's lost a fight, it's come by way of submission. So if Brandon's a fighter and a trained fighter, he understands that he has a better grappling game than War Chief, who has no grappling game. It will make 100% sense for Brandon to continue to go the grappling route with this man who has no ground game. But I'll also say this too. If we're looking at this as a jiu-jitsu fight, like I've been saying, nobody really wants to get into a jiu-jitsu competition with Brandon. Everybody's avoiding it, everybody's ducking it, everybody's making excuses, everybody's making jokes, ha ha, he's and all that. Pun and made a joke, War Chief that made a joke. Everybody got an excuse to not do what this man does with him. And I ain't saying you right, I'm saying you wrong, but I'm saying that y'all are challenging him in his jiu-jitsu, yet nobody wants to actually challenge his jiu-jitsu. Stolen valor, niggas got the gis on, doing karate sounds and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. All that's cool, but that's the equivalent of dissing a nigga set. That's equivalent to saying F your hood, F your dead homies and all that, and you ain't really trying to go into that category and into that realm with niggas. What's the point? You feel me? What's the rhyme? What's the reason? But when it's all said and done, you feel me? You got to look at it like this in the aspect of Brandon. He does jiu-jitsu. That's what he's a practitioner on. Niggas keep trying to take away what his style of fighting is. Well, no, that's gay. Oh, you just trying to hug. Oh, you just trying to do this. Bro, niggas don't want to get the shit. 100, spade to spade. Niggas don't want to get the shit choked out of them. Niggas don't want to get embarrassed. Niggas don't want to get humiliated. Niggas don't want to, find themselves in a position with Brandon where he's really doing something to you to where he choke you to sleep and all that. Now you got to live with that on YouTube.
War Chief, on War Chief's side, he's willing to do it on the concrete. So now you got to look at it both from
He's willing to do it on the concrete because he's actually not willing to do it on the concrete. War Chief has no ground game. He has no grappling. So he's actually not willing to do it on the concrete. Not at all. He doesn't want to do anything on the concrete because he's not set up to do concrete battle.
Both sides, right? To the dumbasses in the comments saying we keep making excuses, shut the fuck up. I'm explaining it from both perspectives. I'm not making excuses for nobody. Sit back, shut the fuck up, and listen before you comment, right? Comment and listen.
Well, now they for sure for the listen and comment first, but don't worry about it.
This is Brandon's perspective. Now I'm going to give you War Chief's perspective. War Chief telling Brandon, I don't give a fuck if it's concrete. I don't give a fuck if I land on my head. I don't care if I bump up against the washing machine, TV. Everything Brandon is saying is a hazard. War Chief is saying, I don't care.
Yeah, it sounds like War Chief doesn't have anything to lose. It sounds like War Chief doesn't go home to a Benz and a baddie. You feel me? The two B's. Sounds like you are living in desolate times and you're in a desolate situation. You're ready to act in a desolate way.
Here, nigga, let's get it on. Let's get cracking. Let's get it on. He said, I do got mats. He had 2 mats. But he said, bro, it's more dangerous to fight on the mats. The mats are not like real MMA mats.
So he doesn't have an, so he lied. He does not have an MMA setup at the house. So there is no MMA setup at the house. War Chief has no MMA setup at the space. Got it.
Probably gonna slide, you gonna move, you gonna blow a kneecap out, all that, right? But he's still saying, I don't care. And in my mind, when I'm looking at the garage, I'm going, okay, it ain't a gym. It's not a real gym. It is a garage. But you gotta think, coming from the streets, nigga.
But then here goes the thing too. Brandon don't even pop up or hype up that he come from the streets or anything like that.
We fight in these type of environments. So if you catching a fade, it really ain't no excuse about it being a garage. If y'all catching a fade, it don't matter. You get out where you mad at, right? If you in juvenile hall, niggas is fighting in closet.
All I'm gonna say is this. When it comes to this whole back and forth with Brandon and all that kind of stuff, this is all stupid. I'm gonna just say this. It's entertainment, yeah, and they go, oh, Brandon turned this down. Compton Rick Rock, you don't want to get down with this nigga. So I know you finna make your videos and do your funnies, but rather than get down with Brandon, you made a joke. Ace Boy Pun, rather than get down with Brandon, you made a joke. War Chief, instead of actually having something going on to where you could have a sustainable gym, and I say this as being somebody who could be your student and all that kind of stuff, bro, you know that you can't have mats on the floor that are not secure with glass and TVs and all that kind of stuff around, bro. You know that's not, you know that makes no sense. And you know that that puts a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu grappler at an extreme disadvantage. So you played the system, bro. You bugged the system. War Chief for sure bugged the system because you know that Jiu-Jitsu is hip toss, throws, flips, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. A refrigerator right there, bro, on a dirty ground, on a mat that's not secure, makes no sense. And you know that you have lost the majority of your fights that you've lost through submissions. You know this. So, I don't know, bro. Like, it's Brandon, you stupid for being there. Spade to spade, you stupid for being there. When you pulled up and you saw that was an apartment, nigga, you don't even have to pull up. You could Google Maps and see that as an apartment. Why did you even allow yourself to be into that situation? You could Google Maps and see that it was an apartment. At that point, you should have been like, or we could use this gym right here that I have, and we could use the actual gym. That's that whole situation. Did Brandon turn down? It's 3 fades turned down. Brandon turned down the fade with War Chief. War Chief turned down the fade with Brandon, and Pun turned down the fade with Brandon. Those are the 3 fades. And Compton Rick Rock turned down the fade with Brandon. I'm saying 4 fades turned down. That's what I see. Niggas can make jokes. Niggas can feel mad. Niggas can be whatever. It's only content. It's only content. Compton Rick Rock, you a Compton Crip. Ace Boy Pun, you a Compton Crip. Compton Rick Rock was ready to fight me. Until ODM Slim got on the phone and niggas started, whoopty bam and all that. You was ready to fight me. When you thought that you had a size advantage. Ace Boy Pun, you was ready to fight Brick. Size advantage. You said that YBG walking around with all this neighborhood-ish high signing. I don't know what the neighborhood Crips got to do with it because I didn't know we was gang banging, but there's also that. You feel me? So I'm not really sure what these lines are starting and stopping at, but what I think is unless everybody gonna just go ahead and get in the ring and do what they got to do in the ring, let's stop talking about this because ain't nobody gonna do nothing but prove Academics' point that niggas don't do nothing but a lot of talking. Straight up. This proves Academics' point right here. Niggas just do a gang of talking. All this was for what? Niggas drove 45 minutes, wasted gas. Why are we even doing all this? For what? I'm gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna front. Dare I say, I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick of these niggas doing all this talking and not taking no fades. Like, bro, it's getting over. It's getting old, bro, and niggas is over it. And you got niggas who will push this street rhetoric on you and push this street content on you and push this street way of living and thought process on you. And when it comes time for them to do it, they don't partake. Oh, it's just content, it's just content, it's just content. Like, bro, this is corny. And 100, I thought we was leaving all that at No Jumper. Honestly, I thought we was leaving all this type of content at No Jumper. Niggas sit around and bash No Jumper, bash No Jumper, bash No Jumper, but make the same type of Jerry Springer style content. So I ain't really sure, bro, but I'm finna get up out of here. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know it's free. Avenue Angels, please free. Be gone.
No, you said you can go open up the key to a gym. I'll go with you.
Where my gym is at, we can't do this like that.
And mine is right here. Come on. This nigga's a pussy.
No,
You're a fat. Hey, I'm sorry to waste y'all time. Y'all hungry?
Nah, you wait.
Hey, Viral. Just because you came all the way out here?
Hey.
You want some pepper
Your
pot?
friend wasted time lying about what he has. We've been talking about this for 5 days. He could have been at any gym in LA. He said he had CMMA. He said he had Black House. He said, I said, let's line it up. This dude freaking said, come on.
And you said catch the fade tonight, so I put the joint down and fucking wrapped up.
Nah, you didn't put anything down. You didn't put anything down.
Hey, look, that's not
You a bitch. You a bitch.
Hey, wrap this shit. Hey,
that
you
fat
can't-
mug.
This fat goofy no jumper faggot.
Fighting
Man,
me.
hey, Berto, that's real ass Caribbean food.
Hey,
telling me, man.
hey.
You know,
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, who wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to